Greetings everyone, this is Vala here, and welcome back to retro games that I used to play as a child. In this video, we're playing Bloons. This is not Bloons Tower Defense, it's Bloons. Just plain Bloons. There are multiple games of this, but I'm only gonna play one because there's many different games, many different levels. Unlimited darts mode. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. The Bloons franchise has gone completely crazy with all of the different games that it has now. I've even played Bloons Tower Defense 5 or 6 or whatever the Steam version is. I played it solo, I think. Maybe I played it with someone. I forgot. 69.7%, the perfect number. But yeah, this is regular balloons. It's just you throw darts and the balloons they pop. So down here it says special popped, which is the number that you popped. The target is 35, so you have to pop at least 35 balloons. That's what the number means. And if you pop at least 35 balloons, then you go to the next level. It tells you your percentage and there's names. The last one is triangles. This one is starburst. All you have to do is one of those, and then that yellow balloon over there. Wait a minute. If I just get... okay, so this balloon and that balloon specifically do not got... Hold on. Perfect. One singular thing. I didn't even have to use my final dart is what it's called. That did not fly very far. There we go. That's much better. I'm supposed to throw these darts past the wall. The Berlin Wall or something. There we go. Okay, and this one gives me big darts. But by big darts, I mean it gives me extra darts, and it's triple darts, so it gives me anyway. These are bricks. They prevent your darts from going through them, and you need to destroy them. You don't need to destroy them. They gave you nothing. This is a bouncing pad. It bounces your pad. And if you I thought I did lose, but for a moment I thought I did. Anyway, if you do not complete the level, then it gives you that screen that you just saw. Perfect. There we go. That was literally perfect. I could not have done it any better if I tried. I accidentally did the whole thing. Okay. How do I get that? Good question. There we go. One dart. Perfect. This one creates some, the ice balloons, if you ice them, you don't want to ice your balloons. If you ice your balloons, it becomes icy. And, that makes the balloons solid. If the balloons are solid, you cannot dart them. You need explosions for that one instead. This is a level and a half. Hold on, let me try to get the pink ones that... I want to get the pink ones at the back. I don't know what the angle for that should be, though. This is working currently. I guess that's good enough for me. There we go. If I can somehow get this into the pink... Oh my god. That's okay. That was a Hail Mary and I somehow got it. Whoa. I need to send that dart down there. Bounce down there. There we go. If it bounces too much, it eventually loses its bounce and it no longer bounces. That balloon down there gives me an extra dart. I need more balloons, okay. There we go. Perfect. Now I just need to get one dart down there. Okay, that wasn't even good enough. God damn. This particular level is proving to be a little bit difficult to complete. There we go. Got one going all the way in. Now I just need one dart to be lucky, and then no. Okay, that is repeatable. I now need to not throw. Please, I need 3 more. Okay. I don't like this. Oh, I got one more dart. Okay, one more chance. Thank Lord, next level, please, and thank you. 1 in 100. 1 in 100. Ah, it's a boomerang level. Ah, so you're supposed to do this first and then throw the boomerang up there. There we go. But you need supposed to do it better. So throw it even harder. 6, 7. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I like how the balloons change their color every time you restart the level. Actually, I really think I need supposed to do this. This was the right idea initially. I just needed to do this. There we go. 71 out of 70. And now we do the same thing again, but this time with these balloons right here. One off. God damn. Surely it's gonna work better now. One more than needed. There we go. This is just little one of these bozo levels. I somehow missed that. Okay, I have one extra dart, so there we go. And I was supposed to get the perfect score, otherwise I would have died. Chain Reaction is the name of this level. And you see, there's a level creator. I remember making my own personal levels. Beautiful. That's the bomb, by the way. You can use those bombs to delete. To delete frozen balloons in case you run into frozen balloons, or if you accidentally freeze a balloon somewhere that you didn't want to freeze. That's a Pac-Man. Ah, you can use arrow keys to move around. How long does the Pac-Man even last? Until something, I guess. And this shows you, yo, you do not want to hit the icy balloons because that causes everything to freeze. And then your darts bounce off of them. So you want to throw this as far as possible, and then this is not gonna work. I need to go ahead and get some of these balloons first, then get the boomerang, and then throw that around as much as possible. There we go. That is plenty. Ah, ouchie. I like this one. God damn. What am I supposed to do about this? I guess I don't do that. You normally supposed to want to do that, but the mines they do not like the fact they don't like the ice, I guess. I'm supposed to push this over. Throw. Okay, that was not good. There we go. Beautiful. And that is one too few. Really. Maybe I do try to get all of these guys, but then bounce this dart better or something. Like that almost feels correct, but it's just somehow not. Almost. Okay, and that is barely good enough. Okay, good. That was not a very good showcase of that particular power-up. Not gonna lie. Okay, this gives me a lot of darts. I can get every balloon here, right? I cannot throw more darts until all my darts have gone bye-bye. One more dart up there. Beautiful. And then last part. I did not get the final balloon. God damn it. Oh well. GG unlucky, I guess. Demolition is the name of the game here. Just get all of these things, and I need some extra, I guess. 6-7 out of 6-5. Why do I say 6-7? I'm saying it ironically. 2 paths and 1 dart. 2 paths, 1 dart. There is a... Jesus Christ. There is... These darts go down quite fast. Okay. I think the right side it says better. Okay. It's supposed to be better because you're supposed to have more something when you go down. And there we go. There we go. How is that not good enough? Hello? Okay. Is that good enough? No. I guess I'm supposed to do something like that. And then hope the balloons pop themselves. There we go. Much better. How do you do this? Oh, I get it. I get that. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to freeze the balloons and then bounce your thing off of the frozen balloons. Except you're supposed to do less power so that you're okay. Less power so that you... There we go. 15 exactly. Good enough for me. Big ball. Very big balls. I like them balls big. Do not quote me on that. Balloons, they must be pooped. Poop in the balloons. How do I get my finals? I think I'm screwed. Do the top side first initially with proper care, and then hope that I get enough balloons later in life. Okay. One more dart. Perfect. Okay, that was perfect, but not perfection. This should be good enough. Surely. This has to be good enough. Yeah, it's absolutely 100% is. Beautiful. Now I overqualified for my thing. This is a aiming level where you're supposed to aim for the bomba. It's a bomba level. I'm gonna do the last one first, and then the closer ones later, because the further ones are farther away and harder. I can reset faster in case I fail. Ice bounce. Okay, I guess I do that. Uh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. Oh, so if I do this, and then do that, there we go. That's how you... How did I not do... Hello? Wait, so you need at least 3 balloons from the ice side? What do you mean? Like, what do you want from me on this level? How do you want me to get 3 balloons on that side? That makes no logical sense. Like, I can do that, but then I need one more dart to bounce, and then... Is this level possible? What do you mean this level is possible? Like, there's just no way to do this. You can destroy balloon, but you don't have enough arrows to... That's just stupid. I hate that. why why can you do that? Hello? Also, how in the absolute fuck do you do it in this level? Do you get those, and then you... Does this thing go through everything? No, it does not. 8 darts. I guess I go for one of the bomba, and that should free myself from all the bad stuff. There we go. Get all of that. And that kind of does everything that I wanted it to do. That balloon kind of destroyed everything. I have one balloon remain that I need to get, and I didn't get it. How did I miss that? Hello? I don't understand. There we go. Good enough for me. Next level. Ah, it's a smiley face. Backwards glance is what it says. I get extra darts. I keep forgetting what they are for some reason. Okay, that's not good enough. Is this good enough? This is probably not going to be good enough either. I can do that if I get enough balloons on the top side. That is not good. I mean, so far, so perfect. Never mind. How did I get the ice balloon right before that? That makes no sense. Hello? I don't understand. How do you get the ice balloon through? That makes no sense. Ooh, that's a very good throw. Okay, that's good enough for me. Danger. That is certainly something. How do you do this without completely ruining all of your chances? Good question. Maybe you get as many balloons as possible just before getting the dart thing. I think that's how you do it. That is not gonna be good enough. I am being presented with some very, very wild levels, I must proclaim. That gives me 11 automatic. How does that give me 11 automatic? I think my darts are fast, and that's something about something. Okay, now I just need 20 balloons here. There we go, perfect. That is a weird level. I'm not the biggest fan, not gonna lie. I'm supposed to get the bomb. I froze the that. I think I'm supposed to get the bottom one first, and then the top one or something. Do not get the boomerang balloon because that's gonna ruin me. And then aim for the bomb again. Aim for the bomb. Ah, I can throw my boomerang there. Actually, I can get rid of it that way. And there we go. That's how you do that. Perfect. I am supposed to get the bomb with the thirst dart here. There we go. And the rest should be good. Okay. Well, can I... that was not a very good showcase of anything in life. Let's try that one more time. This time, let's throw the boomerang all the way. There we go. And I need one more... But I threw that too far. How am I continuously missing that? Hello? How am I incapable of hitting one balloon? Oh my god, that was a cracked boomerang shot. I am proud of my skills on that one. There we go, got two of those. Blam down there, and blam one more. There we go, 37 out of 37, and that balloon did not get popped because of the reasons why. Pack track? Okay, fascinating. How, okay. So I have a limited amount of time to do the packing. I have a limited amount of time to pack. So make the most of your packing, I suppose. Can I get all of this on the right? Not with right if I do that. Let me try that again. I think I can do all in one. I don't need more than that. Get that. And get all... Okay, how am I... Okay. You can get a double row horizontally but not vertically. That makes no sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. You know what? Whatever you say, I guess. You do you or something. I'm just gonna go on my way and do my own thing. Get that. Get all of these balloons and get the last pack boy? No. Like, I have two left. How did why am I losing one dart every time a Pac-Man goes bye-bye? That's what I don't understand. I guess I don't question things like that. Not meant to question that. Ah, I can do double with that. I'm supposed to be very oddly specific with all of my stuff, I suppose. Get that, get all of these, and get my final Pac-Man, and... Okay, everything else last. There we go. A weird bozo that was, but so be it. How do I not screw myself over with this particular level? I guess I'm supposed to bounce my arrow a couple of times without hitting the ice, but hitting the pink one. I can almost do that without bouncing. I can do that without bouncing. I just need one more balloon and there we go. I am not even gonna bother. Screw that last balloon, I don't care. What the fuck am I looking at here? Lockdown is the level name. What do you mean by that? I do not know. Maybe I can bounce my arrow off of the left wall here and make something happen with that. Whoa. I can make something happen with that. Ah, I can do a lot of things with it actually. Man, that dart was kind of cracked. That dart did so much work, and these darts are doing no work whatsoever comparatively, and it's good enough. You know what? Good enough for me is good enough for me. Ice cave. So I'm guessing the game wants me to get one arrow in to get some as many of. Never mind. I guess I can only do ice boys. Now my question here is, how do I go about doing this level? I guess that works for me. I use Pac-Man to do Pac-Man business. Now I get the boomerang to get all of that. There we go. I can get these bombs up there probably. There we go. Get all of those balloons, hopefully, maybe. And okay, I missed one, but that's good enough. What am I looking at here? I am looking at chili pops. That's what the game is making me look at. Is this gonna work well for me? It probably is not. No, I wanna do single darts here. How am I? How do I do anything correctly here? I do not know. I'm gonna get some extra these darts, I guess, and freeze everything and run out of balloons to get. Maybe I do bottom side first, then most on the top side. Get as much of this as possible. Get one of these, some of that. Get all of that. Okay. What if I just throw all of them up like that? That does nothing good for me. I feel like the monkey positioning is not very good. Ah, you can get lots of balloons if you go through center. How do you do that consistently though? How do you do that consistently though is my question. Ah, that works. And now I get some icy balloons hopefully, and that should be barely good enough. I can even get some more ice balloons. There we go, 44. How many more levels are there? There's 43. There's only a couple left. I will do all of them since I'm already over here. I was wondering. I can do that one better. I can get all of them in. I can get all of them. I can get all of them in one. I can get all of them in one. No, maybe not. Can I do that all in one? I don't know. Some maybe I want to do that actually, and then bounce my dart across, and then do get some balloons down there. I think that's the way that the level wants you to do it actually. Just make sure to do all of that, and then just get some of these balloons at the top. Okay, maybe I get only 3 of the balloons over there, so that way I have more of these balloons to get. There we go. That worked out so much better. What the hell am I looking at here? I guess I am trying to do trick shots. Shower time. Shower time? More like hammer time. Where am I sending all of my darts, bro? How do I dart my dart correct? Can I shoot my darts through that? No, not quite. Maybe I can though if I try hard enough. I do not know how to bounce my darts correctly here. It's kind of working though. I say that and I completely miss everything. How do I get more than that though? This level asks a lot from me, you know. Ah, there we go. I got a lot of on the right side. Surely that's gonna be good enough. Mate, okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I am making some big moves this time. How did I miss that? Hello? Okay. I need to get... Fuck. Okay, it's good enough. You know what? I'll take it. I want out of this level, man. How do I go about this whole thing? Ah, you want me to break all of that and then get some of these balloons at the back. That way I can open up a pathway for me to shoot all of these balloons. Not so hot. That's good enough for me, but you know what? Fuck it. I'm good enough for me. Ears. Ah, the structure here has ears. How do you... I guess that works or something, and this works as well. Okay, I need just a couple more balloons. Just a couple more balloons, which would be good enough. How am I missing everything when I'm doing that? There we go. Much more like it. I'm being asked to do 2 kind of difficult little shots. How am I doing that so badly, man? Oh, I actually didn't get the ice balloon this time. If only I didn't completely throw everything. Maybe I can hold on. Maybe I can do that. Whoa, that's a strategy I can do. I just need a couple more balloons. I missed it by 1. Ah, 20. How did I overachieve so hard this time compared to before? I don't understand, man. Balloon of damsicles. I don't know what that means. I can do that. How do I get all of that at the bottom, though? That's my question. Maybe I destroy that, get the bomb, and then try... Maybe if I just try to push my... How did that hit the corner? That makes no sense. Hello? I call a rigged. Maybe if I do something like that, and then something like that. Something... Maybe I can bounce my... I am trying my best here to bounce this bloody dart. Okay, hold on. I do that. I bounce my dart to get... Hello? How am I not getting... Wait, maybe I have to do this, and then freeze it, and then bounce it up like that. Maybe this is how I... Ah, that's how it works. If I do that, I destroy the bomb early, destroy bomba, and then bounce arrow into that. There we go. That should be good enough. Ah, okay. I understand how the level works now. That level is a funny one. How... Okay, I am being thrown around in places. There we go. Get that, and get the last balloons. There we go. 113, 1 arrow. Dart, I guess. Doesn't matter too much. Some call them darts, some call them arrows, some call them whatever the fuck they want to call them. Wrong side. What do you mean wrong side? Do you want me to go left? No, I can't go left side. Unless I can. Oh, hold on. Can I do this? And then maybe I can do this actually. There we go. And that is barely not good enough. So I can do this. I can do that. I can do that. And then I just need a couple extra balloons. Fuck. Do the strategy again. And I just need a couple of balloons this way. Okay. How do I do the right side? How do I do it first try now? And I couldn't do it before. That makes no sense. There you go. I got a lot of balloons that way. And now if I can get 3 arrows perfectly on the left side. Okay, how did I get the third spot but not the second one? That makes no sense. Okay, this time I can do... How am I failing every time? I don't understand. I do this 3 times. And perfect. I got 91 out of 70. Both the ice balloons somehow did not get caught. What in the absolute fuck am I looking at here? Well... Game completed. Congratulations for playing Bloons. Thank you for making game. You have killed everything in sight. Do I the thing is just leading me to place it. I guess you go main menu. I completed everything. There we go. You can unlock easy mode if you want to, but I completed everything in one go. No issues. Well, there were a few issues, but otherwise it's pretty straightforward. There are more Bloons types games like this where you throw darts with a monkey. I'm not gonna play those though. I don't know which ones I played exactly. I think this is like one of the only ones that I did play. And also there's just too many Bloons games. It's become too big of a franchise. I cannot handle all of the Bloons, you know. This would end up being a 2-hour long video if I played every single Bloons game that there ever was. But anyway, this has been the original Bloons. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys next time. Take care everyone.